Okay, breaking into that, we're going to take you to Damascus, where Syria's interim president Ahmed
al-Sharaa is speaking. Inside and outside the country, all those who sacrificed with their lives, their houses, and also their security and safety. Syria was released and freed thanks also to all those who were imprisoned and those who went missing, and all their families and relatives who were crying for their children. And thanks to all your sacrifices, we are here today. I'm standing in front of you so that we can open a new chapter in our beloved country. It started with the protests of all the people who took to the street, and also from Hamza al-Khatib, and all the different protests and all the suffering of those who were imprisoned in Tadmura, Sidnaya, and Palestine prisons, and also continued with all the fighting of the fighters who continued to fight despite all kind of weapons, including chemical weapons, but they were not broken. Yesterday, I took and assumed the responsibilities of leading this country after consultations with the legal advisors in order to be able to lead the country in accordance with the international and national laws and standards. And today, I'm talking to you in my capacity of a president of Syria in this turning point of our countries. And I hope that we will be able to overcome all the challenges, and we can only do that if we work together, united as people and leadership. I'm talking to you not as a leader, but as a serving the country with all my will and commitment in order to achieve the prosperity of the country. And we realize that this is a transitional phase, and it's part of a political process that would require the commitment of all the Syrian people inside Syria and outside Syria in order to build their future with dignity and freedom without any marginalization. We will work on forming a transition cabinet that would reflect the different categories and components of the Syrian nation. And we will also build new Syrian institutions until we reach the phase of fair and transparent elections. And as we decided to dissolve the parliament, I will form a committee that will elect a small constitutional council that will be able to fill this void. We will also form a preparatory council that will be a platform for dialogue, a national dialogue, so that we can listen and hear the different viewpoints and also talk about our upcoming political agenda. After achieving all those steps, we will talk about the constitution declaration that will be a cornerstone and the beginning of the upcoming phase. We will focus on the following: achieve stability and peace, and also to pursue all those who were responsible for the killing of the Syrians and hold them accountable, whether they are here or whether they fled the country. We will also work on making sure that Syria is all the territories of Syria are under one leadership, and also build strong national institutions that is built on merit, performance, and justice, and not on corruption. We will also make sure that we have a strong economic foundation so that we can help Syria recover and also gain once again its position in the international scene. Dear Syrians, building our country is our responsibility. It's the responsibility of everyone. And this is an invitation or a call for all the Syrians in order to help us build a country based on consultation and dialogue. We will build together a Syria that will be an important pillar in this region. It will be also a Syria of prosperity, and will be also a symbol of safety and security and peace, where all the Syrians can go back to their country, a safe country. And we thank God for everything.
So that's Syria's interim president, Ahmed al-Sharaa, talking in the capacity, he said, as president of Syria, but not as a leader, but as a servant of the country. He is saying that he's part of the political process. We'll be setting up a cabinet reflecting the different components of Syria, and will form a committee to elect a constitutional council. Let's